if dogs had podcasts. Now, we saw Ryan and George have a cat podcast. Let's see the dog podcast.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. More about them at the end of the sketch.
Welcome, everybody. We've got a big treat on the show today, so I'm going to be snacking on that later. But first, we have an incredibly good boy in the studio with us.
That's very nice.
Now, listeners, let's just say it. You know this guy. He is a real estate mogul. You've smelt his work all over the neighborhood. It's Bandit.
Very happy to be here.
Very happy to have you on. Now, you're really having a moment right now, aren't you? I feel like everywhere I go in the neighborhood, I smell your piss.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but a lot of the credit does go to my business manager. He's keeping me hydrated. He's bringing me to all these optimal spots for, pissing and shitting.
I love your man. I love your
That's very kind.
I actually got my business manager into your as well. Well, I pulled on the leash and he stepped in a pile of it.
That's very kind.
And let me just say, listeners, our guest is being very humble, but we all know how hard it is to budget your piss on a walk to mark that much territory. It's not easy. It's what's the word I'm looking for?
Rough.
Yeah,
but with enough practice, I think any dog can learn to budget their piss and really expand their territory.
That's so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Now let's just get this out of the way right off the bat, because a dog like you doesn't come on a show like this unless they're promoting something. So what are you working on?
Right. Yeah. Let's get the promos out of the way. But I'm just, I'm happy to hang out. I'm just here to hang out.
Come on.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. I am. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about it yet, but listen, long story short is I pissed on a Tesla.
Wow. Bow wow.
I did. I pissed on a Tesla. And so, rules are rules. I own it now.
So you're getting into automotives.
Oh, I'll piss on anything. I don't care. Once again, it comes back to the budgeting situation. If I have enough pee, I'll piss on, I pissed on a toddler recently.
That's fantastic.
So what we're finding out is if you're listening to dogs having a podcast, it's primarily on bodily functions. That makes sense. I think food's going to come into the equation.
I would love to do something like that, but I feel like anytime I'm out, I get distracted by, I'll probably get canceled for saying this, but these squirrels.
Well, if I don't...
I'm just saying out loud what every dog is thinking. This is an honest platform for honest conversation.
I'd rather not get into that, honestly.
Okay, yeah, no, I understand. We can cut it out.
He's going to get
leave
canceled.
it in. That's why people listen to the show, right? You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy.
All right, so yeah, switching gears here into a segment I like to call Red Rocket. So what's going on romantically? What's going on in your love life?
I've been, honestly, I've been humping a Minnie Mouse plush toy for quite some time now.
Oh, is Bandit settling down?
We're pretty happy. What can I say? I'm pretty happy. Again, she is a stuffed plush toy of Minnie Mouse.
I love that for you, though. That's great. All right, we're going to take a little break and thank our sponsor, DoorDash, which is, of course, that thing where when someone opens your front door, you try to dash outside right away.
Oh my God, so much funny right there, because dogs will literally hump everything and anything in sight. It's crazy. You gotta get them neutered, but even still, they'll still hump. It's insane. It's like a phantom penis. They'll keep humping even if you neuter the dogs. It's crazy.
Hilarious. Makes my manager panic every time.
So yeah, just a quick ad read. Then I'd really love to get into it. Get in there, get a real good riff for your butthole.
Sanders.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
Hi there.
By the way, I am going to watch these commercials. A lot of Ryan George fans upset out there at me. Mea culpa. People were jumping down my throat. Ryan George fans across the world were yelling at me like, dude, you got to watch the commercials at the end. The commercials are the best part. I just figured he was shilling something in. All right. No, they're telling me not to skip it, DEF CON. They're telling me not to skip. So let's see if they're right.
Hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about NordVPN. So listen, I am obsessed with this new show, Cop Who Can't Quite Whistle. Oh, hey, I tell you, this is one heck of a crime scene. But this freaking show's not available in my country. So what am I supposed to do? Float my spacecraft over countries where it is available? My bosses yell at me when I do that. But luckily, NordVPN can help me out. See, when I'm connected to NordVPN, I can access any show, anytime, anywhere, no matter what country they're geo-restricted to. That means I can watch all the Cop Who Can't Quite Whistle I want.
I do, fingers.
Whoa, that is one hot lady that just walked by. Plus, NordVPN helps me out in a bunch of other ways, too. It can help protect my data on public Wi-Fi, block malware and intrusive ads, and conceal my IP to stop intrusive tracking. Stop intrusively tracking me, people. I'm trying to watch my shows. So hey, head over to nordvpn.com/RyanGeorge to get a massive discount on the 2-year plan with an extra month included. It's risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks.
You know, when you put humor and shill, it's not that bad actually. You know, like you can handle the show when the humor is attached to it. It's a pro tip maybe.
NordVPN, I gotta go. A new episode just dropped. Oh, I kind of did it. Oh, plot twist.
Everybody likes it, but then board gamers still you. Oh, all right. That wasn't nice.